Courtesy of Banggood.com, they were nice enough to send me out the brand new RealAcc R20 with a 720p 2 megapixel camera at the front, which is tiltable to about 60 degrees down and basically just straight forward like so. You can also pick it up in black. Now before I go any further, what you do get with the quadcopter is prop guards. Now you want to use these if you're a beginner and you're flying inside the house. This does look like the DJI Tello, and it looks even more like the DJI Tello if you do put the prop guards on. It could be mistaken very much. You can also get it in black as well. You do get a spare set of props, which is 66 millimeters in length. The total weight of the quadcopter, including the battery, is 86 grams itself. Now the battery that you get with it is a one cell 3.7 volt 1000 milliamp LiPo battery. Yes, it's proprietary, so you get a USB charging cable with it. It takes about an hour and a half to charge up, and flight time is anywhere between 9 to 10 minutes. Really good indeed. Right. The motors themselves are 8520 brushed coreless motors. They're quite powerful. You get a lot of good punch out. It's quite fast for a one cell quadcopter. It really is indeed, and like I said, you just slot that battery in at the back. Now let's get on to the transmitter itself. Yes, you've seen this transmitter before. The phone holders at the bottom, fake antennas here. The quadcopter comes with altitude hold, headless mode, which is this button, return to home, which is this button, and you have 3 rates, 1, 2 and 3. On the highest rate, the yacht is completely crazy. I did not like flying in it, and rate 2 is fine, and you get 360 flips as well. It takes 3 AA batteries at the back. There's no screw there. Just be careful because this fell out in me earlier on, this plastic holder, so you might want to put a screw there. You don't get a screw with it. And now the buttons, you can automatically take off, automatic land, but you do need to arm the quad first, and to arm it you just push both of the sticks down to the corner like so. Once the motor starts, press your automatic takeoff or just push up. Now to calibrate the gyro, just make sure your quadcopter's on and on a flat surface, and push both of the sticks to the right hand side like so, and the lights will flash on the quadcopter, which I forgot to mention. You do get 2 green LED lights here, but there's no LED light at the back. What a disappointment. And also these little rubber feet as well, they will fall off in a crash, so I would highly recommend you take them off straight away and put a little bit of goo and put them back on. And the arms are very flexible indeed, so in a crash it will hold up well, they won't break. It has been crashed and tested, believe me, so that's good. Now, like I said, if it is still not hovering quite well after you've calibrated the gyro, just use your trim buttons here and that should be you. Now, don't forget to check the link in the description below for discount codes and where you can get the quadcopter from. You also get a manual. The manual is easy and it takes you through everything that you want to know about the quadcopter, and obviously you'll need to download an app to get the quadcopter to run with your mobile phone, which is HTS/UFO. Now, after you've installed the app, let us turn the quadcopter on. You can see those green LED lights at the front blinking away, and I'll get the app up and running. Now that's the app up and running. You'll see your cog button down here. Just make sure you're running at 720p. You can change all sorts of parameters in here. It says you can format the SD card. I hope that doesn't mean your mobile phone, because if it does, you don't want to be doing that. You can change it from right hand mode to left hand mode. I guess that's only when you're using the app. The question mark, that's a whole manual in here that tells you about the app itself. Let me just come out of that. And if we press the button in the middle, you can see the camera and it will come up here. There you go, there's the box. Now the camera is quite good during the day. And when I was flying it, it was a very dull day and it started to rain. You have to record from your mobile phone or take pictures from your mobile phone. That's the only thing you can do, and you can also fly it with the app as well. But you will need to start it up with the app and not the transmitter if you want to fly it with the app. And obviously if you want to fly it with the transmitter, bind it up with the transmitter first. Now I forgot to show you how to bind it up with the transmitter. It's easy, just turn the quadcopter on, wait for the lights to flash, turn the transmitter on, push up and push down, and that's you bound to the quadcopter. Now that's everything. Like I said, don't forget to check the links in the description below for your discount code and where to buy the quadcopter. And I hope you enjoy the flight that's coming up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always my friends, happy flying. Let's compare it to the Wifi quadcopter. It is hovering there nice and steady. In rate 1, I'm going to pop it straight into rate 2 like I did the last time and do some flips. Let's compare it. Whoa! Another forward flip. Right flip please. And the back flip. That'll do nicely. Take it out for a flight. It flies the exact same as the Wifi quadcopter. They are the same. Exactly the same. Now let's see if rate 3 is the same. I hate rate 3. Yeah, it's the same. Right, I'm going to keep it in rate 2. Okay, we've done our 360 flips. You've checked the rate out in rate 3, and we're going to put it into headless mode. Yep, and headless mode works as intended. Let me take it out of headless mode and we'll put it into return to home. Return to home please. And yes, it's coming back to me again. Okay, that's everything tested out for the quadcopter. Now all we need to do is take it for a flight. I do believe it's starting to rain. I'm going to take it up a little bit. Have a look around. Hovers really nicely. Same as the Wifi one as well. So it doesn't really matter what one you buy, you're buying the same quadcopter. You just buy it, it's just a different name on it. That's it. And what I'm going to do just now is I'm going to stop recording. Now remember, there's no record button or take a picture button on your transmitter. You need to do it manually. And also, like I said before, it's the same, the LED lights at the front. This should be better, and we should have a LED light at the back. It would make it a lot better for orientation when we're out in a distance, so we can see. If you've not got your mobile phone on the transmitter like I never do, then you're really going to struggle, not unless you've been flying for a long time like me. Now can you do the same flip? Fast forward flight and a flip? Yes you can. Just missed that bird there. Oh, I think I've just switched into rate 3 there. Have I? Yes, it has. You need to be careful of that then, because the 360 flip button is right next to your rate switch. Be careful that you don't accidentally hit that rate switch at the same time as your 360 flip button, or else you won't know and you'll crash. These are great back garden flyers, they really are. Or backyard flyers, as they say in a good US of A. If you're a beginner, go and pick one up. Great flyers. Like I said before, not only for indoors, but for outdoors as well. And you will get that 9 minutes of flight time. I'm going to stop my recording again and start it, just in case I crash. If you crash, you will lose your recording, and if you don't stop recording when the battery runs down, you will lose it as well. And I'm just going to take my time and fly around nice and easy. The camera's quite good on it. Excuse me. Now the camera is only tiltable downwards, but I have a frog in my throat that I can't get rid of, I'm afraid. But the field of view on it is quite good. So there you go, DJI Tello have a little competitor, this one, when it comes to flying with a transmitter. It looks the exact same, look at it, let me bring it over. In the white it does. Is that the lights flashing already? I thought the lights were flashing. See, it's really hard to see if the lights are flashing. Let me just bring it down a bit. You would mistake that for the Tello. You really would. Right, off we go again, back out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it here and just punch it out real quick. Yeah, it's not the fastest, but it'll do. It's good enough. Just two teeny green lights at the front. I would have preferred a white one. Just like the old R10. A white one to the front and a red to the back. Then you get perfect orientation when you're flying and you can see those lights at a distance. I'm going to stop recording again so I can save it and start recording. I have no idea how much battery time I've got left. The weather here in Scotland has been really horrible. It really has. Are those lights flashing yet? See, this is the thing, it's really hard to tell. The only way I'm going to tell again is by guessing how the quadcopter is reacting to the input of the sticks, what I'm putting into the sticks. And that usually I end up crashing because I'm pushing the quadcopter that hard that when I go to make a turn and the battery is slow, the input is slow, and I crash into a wall or a fence or something like that. But it does tell you on the app the battery level, but I never look at the app. I never ever look at the app. Now there is longer flight time, flight video on this, and that is only because, like I said before, when I was reviewing the Quadcopter, I can't say that properly just now. The Quadcopter that there was a minute short or 2 minutes on the battery I'd previously used, so you're going to get that extra time out of this one. Oh, you beginners will love this. You really will. And did I say it was durable? It is durable, trust me. I can feel it dying down a little bit. But you know what, I'm going to stop recording just now. Let me see those, not the lights are not flashing yet. But I can feel the battery dying down, it won't be long now. It's a great quad. Am I seeing there? Yes, I am. There you go. See, there you go. I told you so. The lights are flashing. That's the quadcopter at an end. The battery. That's it done. But that's great flight time. Great quadcopter. The same as the Ko-Fi. Exact same quadcopter. The pair of them. Excellent flyers. Decent Wi-Fi. Can't say any more than that.